Great quote for the day. When you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. And this is really important. Often, like, you know, at work, we're looking for new opportunities. We're looking to get opportunities. Maybe we want to progress in our career. Maybe we're a bit bored. We want to do something different. We want to do something for a change. And some sort of opportunity will come up. Would you like to help and do this? And you go, yeah, that'd be great. I'll do that. Maybe you feel a bit under pressure sometimes. You don't want to say no. You don't like to say no. You know, many of us don't, and it's much easier to kind of go along with people sometimes than it is to say no. We don't want to upset people. Maybe we're doing a job we enjoy. Opportunities come along. Would you like to help at this kind of workshop? Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Can you help these students? Can you help your colleagues? Yeah, great. Can you do this for a customer? Oh, I'd love to. So you try and do all these things to help, and by doing that, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. So if you've got a goal that you're moving towards, by saying yes to everybody else to help them, are you then putting yourself to the back of the queue? Are you postponing your own sort of goal, the own direction? I think this was triggered. I was talking to a colleague this morning, and she's like, oh no, I can't believe I forgot to sort of do some form for my daughter, and now she can't go on the trip. I can't believe it. She's sort of so good at taking on other responsibilities, always looking to help people, going out of her way. And I've been working with her a bit more closely the last couple of months, and I can't believe how much she gets done, how much she sort of throws herself into everything. You know, it's just sometimes it's very, very difficult to juggle things, to balance things. I remember a couple of years ago, I came out. I'd been for a bit of a bike ride. I was doing some triathlon training. Came out, I knew I had plenty of time because my son was at an aquathon. I was about to go for a run. Thought I'd check the phone, 9 missed calls from the school. I thought, oh no, that's not good, what's happened? So obviously I phoned up, spoken to the deputy head. She said, no one came to pick up Johnny. And I'm like, oh no, but he was at aquathon. And he said, no, aquathon's next week. So I was like, oh, got the dates mixed up. Thought I was going to have to go and sign the Naughty Parents book at the school. I'm sure we've all been there. Sign the Naughty Parents book. I won't be late again. Or I'll get detention, get lines smacked bottom. So I think she was just so glad that she was able to go home. There she was sitting in her office, and terrible. You know, sometimes you say yes and you're putting everyone else first and yourself last. So just think about that. When you say yes to someone, are you saying no to yourself? And again, if you want to flip that on its head, if you say no to someone, you're saying yes to yourself, if that helps you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.